That's a wrap for my season right there. I can't believe that. Finally, some luck started turning around for me. You'll see in the video, but I saw a deer coming. I knew he had horns, so I was like, oh crap, I gotta get my gun. I got my gun, set it up there, and he stepped out and saw me. So I had to turn the camera on too. So I turned the camera on. When I turned the camera on and was looking at him, he was looking at me. So there's not a lot of footage. I was scared that he was gonna walk out and go across that lane. But as soon as he made a couple steps forward, I went ahead and shot him. But that is most definitely the deer that I've been hunting. Boom. Taste my daddy right now. He heard me shoot. I'm sure Bobo heard me shoot too. They just asked me what I shot. I told him big goal. Show you this is the deer this is the one I just shot. Right here. That's him right there. Well, let's go to him. I mean, it can't be no prettier either. The damn sun is setting. It's beautiful. This is him. He's not, I was wrong. I was real wrong about him. I say I'm gonna have to pull his jawbone and see, but in that picture I have, he looks a whole lot more heavy set in his front end. I mean, I could be, like I said, I could be real wrong about how actually old he is, but either way, he's gonna eat the same. He's gonna feed my family and whoever else wants to come eat with me. That's why when me and Blake started this real-time media, I wanted to call it real time because this is South Alabama. This is not Illinois. This is not Iowa, Kansas. This is where I grew up hunting, how I grew up hunting, where if what you have to hunt is deer like this. I mean, occasionally, you'll get a fine, big, mature buck, and those are great, but I grew up loving these just like I love them big deer, so I'm tickled to death. And today's February 8th. We've only got 2 days left in the season, so I'll hunt tomorrow because Brett's got to work, and then try to get my pa-in-law and brother-in-law a deer, and I'll call that my season. But I'm glad I got it done today. It's got a unique little dagger right there. But I'm super thankful. Alright, I think this is gonna be my last day. If I kill one, it's definitely gonna be my last day. You gotta go out on a good note always. Can't never go out on a bad note. But anyways, I just picked up my deer head from Richard over here in Saraland. He did a real good job. Hope you can see it. But headed over here, I'm gonna sit in the same spot I sat yesterday evening. The only reason I'm doing that is because we didn't hurt nothing. There was literally bucks in there last night. Just as soon as we was able to get the ranger out of there. There was a broke off horn deer and an 8-point, and I sat there this morning, didn't see nothing. So I'm gonna try them again there this morning, and if I don't see nothing, I think I'm just gonna call it a year. The end of the season this year has been really good for me, so I'm tired. I got stuff to do tomorrow, so
I hope I can get it done this evening. And my dad is gonna be over here again this evening, and Shay, his brother, will be over here. So maybe somebody will shoot one. Oh yeah, and Dad killed a doe yesterday evening too. Why? I don't know. I guess he just felt like shooting. But anyway, let's go get in the deer woods and maybe we'll shoot another one.
Oh man, I knew I saw a deer stick his head out, and I couldn't tell what it was, and it took forever for him to step out. And I'm pretty positive the way his horns are shaped, I'm pretty positive it's that 8-point that I've been in here after. It's either him or it's a 6-point. But that is 2 bucks in 2 days. Yes! Man, that was awesome. I thought, I was about to go another evening and not see nothing, but that was gonna be fine, I was gonna accept it, but man, that's awesome. I wait on Daddy and all them to come over here and help me, but I'm about to walk down there to him right now. He dropped, so let's go check him out. Sure is pretty evening this evening. Oh man, this never gets old. Never. It just goes to show you right there though. It's just because I killed a deer in here yesterday, we came in here, was quiet, got the deer out, and left. And there was bucks in here last night. This deer I shot was in here last night, and a 1-horn deer was. So this is the second evening I've killed a buck in here, so as long as you have low pressure, you'll be in good shape. But I'm walking up here to him now. No, it's that 1-horn deer. Huh. I could have swore I saw other. So when the deer walked out, I thought it was the 8-point that I came in here after. But after being able to go back and look at the footage, and I'm down here at him now, it's a 6-point that we've had on camera pretty regularly through here and up through the property. But he broke that one side off. And the reason I'm saying this is because before season comes in, I always shoot my rifle. Always make sure it's dialed in. But this year I didn't, because I only had like 5 or 6 shells left in my box. And shells are hard to come by right now, so I didn't. Well, the buck I shot with it, the 7-point, I hit him high. And I was like, okay, well maybe it was me and I pulled it. Deer I shot yesterday afternoon, I hit him high. And I know where I'm aiming at, and I made sure that I aimed lower today. Well, this deer was I probably shot him 125 yards, and I aimed low. And I ain't never done this in my life, but I have pure domed him. I mean, right in the top knot, domed. So to say that I nearly missed because my gun is off, and I should have sighted it in, and I should have missed this deer, but the Lord was looking after me, and he allowed me to take him. And I'm just as tickled as I would be if it was a 140-inch deer laying here. He's going to have a good neck roast, good back straps, and all his front shoulders and back hams are going to be good. So I'm just waiting now on Daddy and Shay and Ryan and Papa to come down here and help me load him.
Hope y'all like being on video.
That light's bright.
What'd y'all see?
Nothing.
Nothing, I ain't seen nothing either.
Hey, where's Papa?
He's
gone to
gone.
the
He ain't
house.
seen nothing either.
Well, he didn't sit long enough.
Yeah, he just come out.
No, what I'm saying is Dayton's got it on his
I got it on my
they're
phone.
sending pictures to his phone. Like, just come in there?
Yes. 607. He can still see at 607.
Yeah, he got those and yearlings.
Yep.
All right, come on, let's go get it.
Shay, let me stick my gun in there.
I swear that's 3 in the same exact spot, ain't it?
It is.
He's just walking this branch.
Well, bud, you can't grab him by the horns.
I know.
I swear I did the same thing in Thomasville.
What's that?
I aimed for the shoulder and I shot one right between the eyes. I don't know how that
Where'd you
happened.
aim for his shoulder?
His shoulder, man.
Shoulder.
I'm
I
telling
did
you,
the
it's that
same.
gun.
I did the same exact thing with it. It needs to be shot.
Do you think the bullets maybe need to be changed?
No, the bullets is the same as I've been shooting. That scope is something. That scope is not but a $75 scope.
Yeah.
So I mean I don't know.
On a $3,000 gun.
Yeah, yeah. I bet he didn't roll it.
Nope, he flopped.
Oh, he thought light was short.